Welcome to Tyler Medeiros TV. For those of you that are new, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it when I upload. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the strangest last meal requests on death row. The person we're going to be talking about today is a man named John Wayne Connor, born 1956. John's life would change forever one night while he was partying with friends. On the night of January 9th, 1982, John and his girlfriend would catch a ride with friends from Milan to a party in Eastman where they would spend hours drinking and smoking. The group would arrive back in Milan at around midnight. John and his girlfriend would get dropped off at their house, where another friend who was with them would be dropped off as well. The three entered the house, but John and the friend would leave shortly after with a bottle of whiskey that was almost empty. The two would walk to another friend's house, where they would then wake the friend up and ask him to drive them to go pick up more alcohol. The friend would refuse to take them, so the two would start walking down the street. It's said that at this time, John's friend made a comment about how he would like to go to bed with John's girlfriend. After that comment, John got mad and the two began fighting, where John would then hit the friend with the bottle he was carrying. At that point, the friend ran towards a fence to try and get over it to put some space between them. John would then grab the friend, pulling him off the fence, where he would then hit him again, where at that point, the friend fell into a nearby ditch. John would then join the friend in the ditch, where they would continue the struggle. It was at this point, John noticed a stick nearby, so he grabbed it and then began to beat the friend with the stick. John would then return to his house where his girlfriend had gone to bed, leaving the friend in the ditch where he was beat. John then woke up his girlfriend and told her that they needed to leave. He began to tell his girlfriend that him and his friend had gotten into a fight and he believed he killed him. John would then throw his shirt into a fire and began to tell his girlfriend that he knew about where to find a car that had the keys in it. The car he was talking about was right near where the incident took place. As John and his girlfriend arrived to the car, John told her he had to make sure of the state the friend was in. John walked down into the ditch and the girlfriend heard a loud thud. Moments later, John would return to the car and tell his girlfriend he was now sure he was dead. John and his girlfriend would then leave town, but were not free for long. The next day, the friend's body was found in the ditch where the incident took place. He was so severely beaten that his nose was broken, his cheekbones were fractured, his eyes were swollen, and his ear had extensive damage. He even had a shoe print on his forehead from the beating. He was hit so hard in the face that teeth and bone were broken from his upper and lower jaw. After the autopsy of the body was conducted, it was established that he had received brain damage from the beating and suffered bleeding from the brain, which went into his lungs, causing him to drown in his own blood. John would go on to be found guilty of the crime, and the judge of the trial would go on to say that he had dealt with multiple murder cases in his time, but in this brutal killing, he found no other punishment would be sufficient enough. John Wayne Connor would be executed by lethal injection on July 15th, 2016. But before his execution, he was granted a last meal, which consisted of fried fish, hush puppies, and 2 deluxe burgers. Now I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments, and if you had to choose one last meal, what would your choice be? But I'm going to go ahead and close out today's video here. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, give it a nice big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys continuously give me. It means the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.